Come on. There you go.
Oh my. Oh, hi. You guys know I'm just messing around. Excuse me.
Whoa.
It is. You behave.
I am.
It is February 28th, 2023. It's Tuesday evening at
9:13 p.m.
That's why you were pushing so hard to have tacos.
Why?
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
But we had taquitos for lunch.
Yes,
so
we did.
There you go. Yes, I did finally color the hair. I think Saturday night or something. Still got the bug bite. Still wearing my best run around house dress. It's my favorite dress. One of my favorite dresses to wear around the house. And it looks a fright. I'd never wear it outside. Anyway, I think I made a video Friday or Saturday. I can't remember. You guys probably tell me. Oh my, this water's on my computer. That's never a good thing, Brad.
I know.
No, seriously, I got it. It's my fault. Excuse me while I sop up many bad things off my computer. The only fully functional one we have left, just about. Anyway, sorry about that. Let me get a drink of water. I made a commitment. I might do some healthier things. This is one of them. To drink a whole one of these, at least one a day. Well, who am I kidding? I'm doing well to have one of these a day. I haven't been drinking any water lately. So, what's 1 liter? Is that
It's about 33 ounces.
So about half of as much as I should be drinking? Are you serious?
Yes,
I've been
ma'am.
drinking on this all afternoon. Wow, jelly. We're going to have to start early in the day, girlfriend. I got to give you a haircut bad. I know. Hang on a minute. We'll get to some important stuff in a minute. Anyway, sorry about that. I don't know what we did all weekend. Not much. I still wasn't feeling very, very good. I keep trying to make myself feel better, right? Then you get to the point you have to admit that maybe you're not feeling as great as you wanted to feel. I don't know why we didn't really do anything this weekend. Why didn't we do anything Saturday?
You weren't feeling that perky, and I wasn't feeling that perky.
You weren't feeling that perky. And no, that was yesterday morning we were talking. I don't know, we talk all the time. I have it. I don't remember why we didn't. We just didn't over the weekend, you know. Saturday, I don't know, Saturday, I know we got a late start on stuff. And then I asked you to help me do my hair. And yes, I went with a darker color this time. Says, you know, it gets looking a little pink. And I'm just not feeling pink. So anyway, I don't, heck if I know, guys. I don't know why. It just didn't. And then Sunday, we tried to take off. And we did do some stuff Sunday in the house. I can't remember what.
I don't either.
Laundry and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Laundry and dishes. Cleaned up the kitchen, I remember that. But yesterday I was out in the kitchen, I think. Was I? No, yesterday I cleaned back here. We got a late start yesterday. We spent a long time talking. It was one of those times we just start talking and reflecting on a lot of stuff. And gosh, we have to talk for 2-3 hours straight. You know. And then we got to cleaning house. You know how that is. Necessary evil. Somewhere in there, I don't remember what day, we did, I think it was Saturday, strip beds. Or maybe it was Sunday.
We did that Friday.
Friday. Okay, Friday I stripped the beds. Heck if I know what. It's all, I wasn't feeling as well as I was trying to let on I was feeling. My massive problem was the breathing, which, is an issue. And yes, I'm cutting back on the smoking, and I'm slowly going to taper off and then just vape and then slowly taper off of that. Or go to zero nicotine like I did before with the vape. Which meant then after a while I really didn't do that either. So it's stepping. We went Friday, we went to the senior center, and I did a video Friday because I remember telling them about that. Friday we did go to senior center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We went somewhere else. I can't remember where else. We had a few errands to run. We just kind of fiddle-farted around. But, so anyway, I've been having to kind of take a hard look at things I needed to do to get a lot healthier. One of the things I'm concerned about a lot of things for both of us. And so we're working on getting healthier. And with that, we'll probably drop some weight, which, we need to do. Basically me. And exercise. Getting out of the house more, like we had talked about. We did already today. We went and picked up a Walmart order. We were going to go to Aldi's, but I didn't feel well enough to be able to walk Aldi's because the breathing was off. And I didn't take a breathing treatment, and I should have. I've been cutting confession time, cut way back on my asthma medication, and I should not have. It's just with the increased cost of insurance and stuff, I'm not wanting to have to pay for the inhalers and stuff. So, I've been doing that, been taking it again, and it'll take a while for it to really help, but need to do that. But y'all, these grocery prices are about to kill everybody.
Oh, Lord.
Brad and I spent $175 today at Walmart. Now, mind you, this was just fresh produce. You can only buy so much of it at a time or else it's going to go bad, right? I did buy 12 cans of green beans because it's one of my favorite vegetables to eat if I'm not eating a salad. And we only bought, we bought 10 pounds of hamburger, a small thing of imitation crab, and a very small thing of salad shrimp. A bag to have on our salads. $175. Plus we had put in a small order for about $70 of just supplements and stuff to be shipped with Walmart. The grocery price is killing everybody. I feel bad for those of you that are raising kids. It breaks my heart to know that some children are going to bed hungry. That's very heartbreaking. We would have years ago been faced with, I don't know how we would have made it with inflation the way it is. I try not to say too much about the grocery prices because we're all facing them, but Lord. But eggs are coming back down in price, at least here anyway. It was $6 $6.79 or something?
For what?
36 count eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Which has been good. Because it was like $10, $11 for 2 18 packs. And I know some people have been paying that for a dozen. My favorite vape. I like the real minty ones. But anyway, so we paid bills last night too. See, okay, I don't know if y'all are like I am. Okay. Brad gets paid, he has his pension and he has his disability. And so he gets paid, and I sit down, we have our bills split into the 1st and the 15th. And so, I know what's due when. And so we sit down and I go over the budget, and he pays part of them, and I pay him. And then you've already made out your grocery list, or I have. I've bargain hunted for a good week. I make out the list, and then I compare like Amazon, Aldi's, Food Lion, and Walmart. And then I'll make out the list, and then we pay bills, and then according to what's left and what still has to go out for, like, gas and prescription, you start crossing stuff off your grocery list. Not this, not this. Well, I don't cross it off. I delete it. It's like, okay. You put in what you'd like to have, and then you get what you have to have. And you go from there. So it's kind of funny that way, right, hun? I could have bought a lot more. Like, we were out of quite a bit of seasonings. What killed us this time is we had to buy almost every medicine, the over-the-counter medicine. I usually keep a running tally. You won't come in at my house and get sick and I don't have something for you. What are you doing, Nixie? She's playing on the bed.
Tearing up my bed.
Are you tearing up Dad's bed? She has been so playful lately. I mean, I keep flu and cold. I keep, any kind of rear end problem you might have. I'll just leave it at that. Any kind of ache, pain, headache you might have. I always will have a fairly full tube of a body rub. Brad knows. It's like, I always am counting, and I was cleaning out drawers and stuff. Okay, you guys are going to think I'm a weirdo. That's okay. I am. I rotate my cold medicine, too. I rotate our medicine because, it expires. So you just think you have plenty, and it's expired. It's not going to be any good. And you're going to be sick. And you're going to feel like you don't want to go anywhere. So, you kind of keep track of that. I was taken to the top of prescription bottles and stuff. I will write, and I don't know if you guys do this. Brad has his prescriptions, and I have mine. So on the top of all of his, of course, I write a B. On mine, I write a T. Now I'm taken to, it can get very confusing, especially if they're doing 2 months or 3 months fills on your prescriptions, and some are only a month fill. So I've taken to writing on the very top when it needs to be refilled. Because, see, we don't do automatic refills. So that helps a lot. And that helps with your budget a lot. Because you know how much bajillion dollars you need to pay out for your prescription, too. Bajillion.
Bajillion.
Yeah.
That's a technical term.
Yeah. Do you have your phone? Do you still have that picture of the tree? I want to show them.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get it for you.
Strange man.
I'm the normal one.
No. I asked Brad to go out today and take... Well, that's a picture of Nixie. I asked Brad to go out today and take a picture of that great big tree in bloom. Isn't that pretty? There you go. Yes, and that's our yard. We still need to have our lawn guy. Gonna come by soon. I don't want him to come by till the 15th, so because I'm having money to pay him. So, yeah, so we went for a ride. We took the dogs. Jelly Bean was naughty. I had to have a talking to with her because she was barking at two cute little red-haired girls, and they were all excited to see her, and she barking her full head off at them. She wouldn't stop. Nixie was good. I had to have a come to Jesus meeting with her real quick. No, I didn't do anything to her. I just told her that's enough, and she finally quit. Right, Jelly Bean?
Oh, I thought you said Nixie just now.
Oh, did I say Nixie? I meant Jelly Bean was naughty. Nixie was good. Nixie didn't do anything. She didn't do anything when the guy was putting the stuff in the back of our car. She was good.
Yeah, he was asking how old she was.
Yeah.
When we told him that she was 12, he was really surprised.
Yeah, she's been very playful lately. She had been romping and jumping and just, of course she's been getting a lot of extra attention, and she loves that. Mm-hmm. And they love getting to go for,
an R.
An R. I cannot say the word, and they know how to spell now. We know they do. Brad had to go into Food Lion to get a money order for a lot rent, And I had forgotten to buy any treats. And I knew we were in trouble. Because usually whenever we bring anything home, so Brad saved me. He went in and got a bag of those with the money order. Because it's like, holy moly.
Well, I've gotten kind of used to having you around, and I like it.
You knew they'd been chew my face off.
I did. I knew you were going to be in serious deep caca.
I'm excited. Hopefully I feel well enough tomorrow to go to the senior center and do the chair aerobics. But if I don't, I'm not going to. Brad will just go because I did do a double breathing treatment today, and I also had to do a double amount of Lasix because I was that swollen, and I think that's part of the reason I feel better now too. Is if you get enough edema, and my cardiologist explained this to me, is that you will swell all over. You won't even notice it. You'll notice it more in your legs and your feet, but you swell all over, all of your organs also. And so that's why, I'll have more trouble breathing and stuff too, is because I'm that swollen. And I've noticed that before. So, been doing that. So that means all afternoon, all I've been doing is just kind of watching the Alex Murdoch trial and watching some other YouTube. I thought I would come on here and make my own. While I'm doing that, I've been working on this hat. And that'll be and this is some more of the scrap yarn that my friend Kathy sent. Well, not the dark gray, that's mine, but yeah. So anyway, that's all I've been doing. I'm just trying to get healthier. I'm determined, and Brad knows when I get determined about all very healthy food this next time. In fact, it was insanely healthy, wasn't it? I'm going to do it.
Yep.
I don't qualify for weight loss surgery. I wish I did. And I was going to give it another try. I've tried 3 times. The first time was a bust, and the surgeon lived 3 hours away anyway, which I wasn't real comfortable with. And they kind of freaked out about my mitral valve prolapse and my blood pressure. Second time it was scheduled 2 weeks until surgery date. They hadn't bothered to tell us about what money we needed up front by the hospital. It had to be paid before the surgery. They didn't tell us that until 2 weeks before. We had gone to all the seminars and everything, and they never, ever. See, and they had another surgeon come in, so I was going to have a lap band, and then they changed, a new surgeon came in, so all of a sudden then I was going to have a gastric bypass. And they didn't mention, the money you had to have up front or anything. There was no way we could come up with it. There was absolutely no way. Brad argued with them on the phone because they were at fault. They hadn't told us, but so we ended up canceling that. I tried one time here in North Carolina. They had a beautiful weight loss clinic in network. But the problem was, Brad and I went to the webinar, or no, we went there for it, but the talk. And the problem was the surgeon was not in network. So my insurance did not cover that. So I decided I'd give it another try, right? Now the whole weight loss clinic itself is closed. So I would either have to go down to Raleigh, but then my insurance won't pay for anything. They might reimburse me if I pay for everything up front, but then only 50%. There's not anybody in network, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. So that's okay. Every pound off is a pound less that I have to, lug around. And, I'm not in any race, so, I'm going to do it slowly and safely and, try not to lose my yah-yahs about it. That's the only reason I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to be quitting smoking just bam, because I need to get a hold on, It's a very emotional thing for me. I've always used food as comfort from my childhood on, and Brad understands that very well, as he's done the same thing. So, overcoming that, I feel like I can, because I've addressed a lot of my psychological issues. I still always fight depression, always do, but I'm quicker at noticing it now and addressing it and knowing what I need to do to fix it, like that, getting out of the house more, being more active, making more friends, so that kind of stuff. And it gives me a lot more hope for the future, We've been dealt some hard stuff, especially in the last year, but
we always come through.
Oh yeah, we're tough. We're tough. Um, you know, I don't look at it like why us. It's like, why not? I mean, everybody's gonna get something. So, we're just a little stronger than maybe some other people might be, because we've gone through a lot, And then there'll be a lot of people that are a lot stronger than us that, make us look pitiful.
Yeah.
Pitiful. So, that's been all I have to say. Really. We had a little small order come in from Walmart. The guy rings our, we have a ring, what's it called?
A ring doorbell.
The ring doorbell. All of a sudden I'm talking to Brad, all of a sudden he's talking, look down his phone, I didn't hear it ringing, I'm like, he's going, hello, hello, and his guy says, well, he has a Walmart order, and I thought, and Brad's like, well, you can just leave it on the, step, and I'll get it, and he's like, okay, I'll just leave it right here, and he took a picture and stuff, and I know they have a lot of people that try to screw him out of stuff, but he made it sound like it was a whole lot of stuff. It's this little bag, it was multivitamin. I got some of this 8-hour Tylenol for Brad. I'll let you know how it works. I've never tried this before. The 8-hour formula for him. You see, he can't take a leave anymore. So, this will be a better bet. And he takes ibuprofen with good success, too. Because he's in a lot of pain. My pain is mostly okay. Unless my shoulder really... my shoulder gives me fits. I did have a doctor's appointment scheduled tomorrow afternoon to get another injection, another steroid injection. But I canceled it because, frankly, I can't afford the $40 right now to go in and have. That's my copay. Also, it really messes up my blood glucose numbers bad. I mean, for the next week, my numbers will be high. I guess after this morning, I could say that would be okay because I tested, and thank goodness I woke up early. I don't know why. I have a lot of trouble sleeping. You guys know that. I have bad insomnia. And a lot of times, in order to get to sleep, I have to wake Brad up again and ask him to talk to me for a while. Like, it's sleepy. One of the things I found does help, and it sounds strange. I'm afraid of the dark, okay? That's just because of my childhood and some things that have happened. So, we leave some low light on, and Brad likes it that way anyway, because, frankly, as you get older, you don't see as well and stuff. But if I leave the TV on and it's just a real low volume, it doesn't make me as afraid, and I sleep better, and he doesn't mind it, so, But I hadn't gotten to sleep until maybe 4, do you think?
Probably, yeah, somewhere in there.
And I woke up at 7:30. I'm talking to Brad and stuff, and I didn't feel real off or anything. And in fact, I wasn't even going to test, but Brad tested, so he got out his test, and so one of us will do it, and the other one will grab theirs and do it too. And mine was 72 this morning. So, yeah. we had to kind of scramble and get some juice in me and stuff, because, you know, that was pretty far down. But, I mean, nothing that's 911 time, but I still had 10 points to go, but before you have to. But, I know he's not finding that funny.
No.
But my numbers have been high lately, so I went ahead and took 80 units, which is my full dose. I used to be on that, plus I was on short-acting insulin also. Well, yesterday morning, I forgot to take my insulin, and I was a little high. I was like 136. Last night, I went ahead and took the 80 units. I thought, okay, and because we were kind of cleaning out some of the stuff we had, and so we had lasagna that I had already had in the freezer, you know, because when I make it, I make up extra pans and we freeze it. So I thought, okay, I had lasagna. We're finishing up some chocolate. I thought, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the 80. Yeah, I'm not going to do that tonight. But, so I did not getting the injection. I'm going to go ahead and keep doing my arm exercises here at home. Ease back into doing some light lifting and stuff. That was really working out well before I got sick with the COVID and the bronchitis and stuff. So I think that'll take care of it. But this COVID is no joke. I've had it twice now, and Brad's had it once. But the first time I had it, it was just a few days and I felt fine. But this time, it's really zapped me, and it's really, the breathing has really been struggling. And I know a lot of people have talked about that, so. Do you have anything to say?
Nope. I mean, well, yeah, we are excited about going to the senior center, you know, and working out. And once we got through the difficulties of admitting that we're old,
Not easy.
No, it really isn't. You know, I mean, we may joke about it and everything, but no, it isn't easy. You know, because I always thought somebody who was 60 was over the hill and just 1 foot in death's door and everything, and you know, and I don't feel that old. But, you know, hey, we're going to take advantage of it as much as we can.
Well, you know, in July, I'm going to be 59. I don't feel 59.
You don't look 59.
I don't know about that. Some days I think I look like I'm 80.
Nah.
But I put some lotion on today. It does help. I have a bad habit of not moisturizing. You know, I'm neglectful of myself, but I take care of everybody else. I've always been that way. But, yeah, some days I feel 100 years old. Some days I feel like I'm 20, and I have to remind myself, you're not 20 anymore. Don't even try it. Can't do that. You can't climb up there. You can't do that. So, but anyway, I'm hoping you all have a good day. We're going to make the most of it.
Yep.
You know, you never know what life's going to hand you, and just rock and roll it and just make the most of it. And that's all we can do. Like I tell you guys, we're all going to come down with something.
Yep.
Or sometime. You know. So, we love you guys. And we do cherish your friendship so very much. And please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Love your comments. And do something nice for somebody else. And then do something nice for yourself. And then everybody can say, once again, bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.